Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. This is Lighthouse. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Take what resonates with these messages, leave what does not. Use your own intuition when interpreting these messages. Everything you need to know is below the video in the description box. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at my website, 𝓂LISSA'S.com, or you may contact me on my Instagram page, 𝓂LISSA'S Lighthouse 79. Let's jump right into the video. This is a collective reading for the first half of May. First card out that we have is despair. I know a lot of people are in despair right now for several different reasons, but the universe doesn't want you to despair. Whatever we focus on expands. You focus on despair, you get more despair. I need your divine intercession right now, O Great Spirit. Lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a vessel for your love. The universe would like you to not despair. It's easier said than done sometimes, we know. But what you focus on expands. Focus on happiness. Find one thing to be grateful for, and it will expand. I want to thank my angels and ancestors for allowing me to be a clear channel. The card out says love. The next card out, we love you, your ancestors and angels, the divine, your mother God, your father God. We love you. It is not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember I myself am love. There is no separation between you and the divine. All that is missing is our awareness of that. There is no separation between you and the higher power. The only thing that is missing is our awareness of it. I am that I am is what I just heard. I know that's right. Abundance. They said, don't despair. The cavalry is here. The gang's all here, is another thing I just heard. I know that's right. We're here to assist you. Divine beloved, please show me how to Divine beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and I'm open to being a vehicle for abundance. See, a lot of people, we're not taught. A lot of people don't know that the ego, the little voice inside, is not connected to, it's connected to something that's false. It's connected to the matrix. It's not connected to your soul. So the ego, which is why they call it the monkey mind, it is unconscious. I personally compare it to like a toddler, a 2-year-old child who wants everything and acts a damn fool when it can't get, you know, like a baby who throws itself down on the floor. It can't get what it wants, so it acts out and it makes everyone else's problem when it can't get what it wants. The journey here is to balance that ego because we're still in the physical body. We're still on earth. We're multi-dimensional beings, so we're not of this earth, but we're in it. So, you know, we still need to act accordingly. Divine timing. Everything happens in divine timing. I love this card. Look how beautiful it is. They keep telling me I live in the place between sky and earth. I live in the place between sky and earth. The divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we are prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. Everything happens in divine timing. Ups and downs, ebbs and flows, hills and valleys. I feel like the energies are getting a little bit lighter. Some people recognize what I'm saying, that we have help. Sometimes we forget and we need to remind ourselves. Me too. I have to talk to myself as well. I'm part of the collective as well. 444. As I say that. Look up angel numbers. Yes, even 666. 666 is an angel number that means centeredness, wholeness, groundedness, balance. And yes, when you are all those things, you are right. You are a beast. A lot of people are realizing that the world has slowed down for them to catch up on what you really need to be doing. Rona has really let a lot of people recognize, or you should be at least trying to recognize, trying to make changes that are in alignment with your soul's path, trying to make changes that make you happy. Because personally, I realize that, I mean, life is always short, but when things, happen, something like a pandemic happens, you really start to put shit in perspective. What's really important? Because there's people dying left, right, and center. I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. I don't want anything that is low vibrational, that makes me feel negative. Too much is going on in the world. Somebody, I'm being moved to tell you, stop watching the news. You watch the news too much, and that is what is helping you keep being kept. Ooh. Stop watching the news. Anything that you're going to know about, that you need to know about, you will find out about it. But the news is purposely designed to keep us in fear. It is purposely designed to lower your vibration. Back when I was, I haven't watched the news. When I say I haven't watched the news, I mean mainstream media. Like I said, what we're supposed to know, you're going to find out about. But when you get yourself quiet, meditate, you go into nature, you ask your angels and ancestors to show you what to do. You don't have to be a psychic to ask your angels and ancestors for help. Society is not taught that we have the power of the tongue. So whatever we speak, whatever we focus on must expand. I was trying to say expand, but the word excitement came out. So I don't know, maybe somebody's getting excited at getting this knowledge. And it is exciting because when you realize that you are so much more powerful than you will ever recognize in your 3D body, in your human body. We're so much more powerful than we know, so much more powerful than we remember. And when you get a glimpse of it, when you recognize that you do have power over your own life, you take your power back, you stop giving it away to other people, you create your own reality. It is very empowering. It's very exciting when you recognize that the possibilities are endless, limitless. No limit. No limit. I'm hearing Love No Limit. Mary J. Blige. Love No Limit. Love that song. I'm a 90s baby. It's safe to be loved. It's safe to be seen. It's safe to shine. I'm also hearing AP, like advanced placement. I don't know, maybe somebody's taking advanced placement. Oh my God, I don't even know why I'm being moved to share this, but back in, I don't know what grade was that, 9th grade? No, excuse me, 12th grade. I took an AP. I don't even know how the fuck I got to AP math. I wasn't even good at math, or so I thought. I got to AP math. I took the, was it the SATs or whatever it was back in the 90s? ACTs? Oh, no, y'all did not. ACTs, SATs, I don't know what they were. Certain testing was global and national, and certain testing was just, I guess, by area or region. I got a 29, okay? And when I look back on it now, 29 equals 11, but what the fuck? How do you get a 29 on regions after making it all that way? I don't know. I was just moved to share. It is what it is, All we can do is our best. That's it. That's it. All we can do is our best. But I laugh about that now. Like, what the hell? My math teacher used to tell me math didn't like me. That was what he was saying when people weren't good at math. My math didn't like me too much. Okay. Shit that you do not have time for. Other people's shit. Crazy shit. Bullshit. Stupid shit. Fake shit. Shit that has absolutely nothing to do with you. And yes, these cards actually say what I'm reading. Once you drop that kind of bullshitty shit, you'll have a whole lot of more hours in the day to do awesome shit. Find shit to do that vibes with your soul. Shit that has no negative consequences. Shit that makes you say, oh, hell yeah. Maybe even do some shit that benefits the world in some way. You have time for the fuck yeah shit. Exactly. Whew. On my IG page, I have a meme that says, inhale the good shit Exhale the bullshit. Inhale good shit. Exhale bullshit. We don't have time for anything that is not your shit. Let people handle their own shit. Okay? That is why some people are in despair, because you're taking on the weight of the world on your shoulders, and that's not your job. When you don't put the safety mask on yourself first, how are you going to help anybody else? You're in despair, but there's no need to be. Some people are in despair. Not everybody's in despair. Thou shall not judge, because thou has fucked up before too. Again, I got a 29 on a fucking Regents test, and I laugh about it now. I didn't find it funny then, of course. But, you know, it is what it is. When you see yourself thinking someone's a real asshole, take a moment and contemplate all the times you've done exactly what they are doing. Maybe it was a different flavor of ask. I heard ask hole. Ask hole. Maybe it was a different flavor of assholiness, but it was still assholy. Check yourself. People will like you more. More importantly, you will like you more too. Aw. Again, don't judge yourself. Be easy on yourself. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. To whom much is given, much is required. Much is expected. You feel me? So we're here on a mission. Be gentle on yourself, because trust me, the way you treat yourself, other people will but have no choice but to follow suit. Okay? The way you treat yourself, the golden rule. Look at that. Way before we remembered anything about golden children or golden age was the golden rule. Treat people how you want to be treated. I'm hearing Poland Spring or Colorado Springs. Poland, maybe somebody lives in Poland, is going to Poland. Carol, I keep hearing the name Carol Brady. Brady Bunch, I don't know. Tom Brady, I don't know. Is he a football player? I'm not really into sports like that, but I don't know. Braids, getting braids. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me take this up. Let's see what other messages. Messages for the collective, angels, ancestors. Oh, I had already pre-shuffled this deck for a good reason, because, you know, sometimes pre-shuffling, it helps. It depends on what we're moved to do. You know, sometimes you pre-shuffle, sometimes you shuffle on camera. Just depends on what you're moved to do. But I had already pre-shuffled this particular deck. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So like I was explaining, be easy on yourself. We are getting DNA upgrades. So from what I understand, our light body is being integrated, and that's serious shit. Our DNA is clearing itself, purging our bodies. Look up ascension symptoms. Ascension symptoms, the plethora, the list of ascension symptoms is endless. But we're changing. We're getting DNA upgrades. Back in school, a lot of people were taught that we have junk DNA. We have 2 strands of DNA and the rest is junk, and that's a fucking lie. Okay? We have 12 active strands right now. Or it's being upgraded to 12 active strands so that we can integrate. We are truly X-Men. What's happening when you integrate up to 12 strands? You can teleport, you can levitate, we're X-Men. See my finger? X-Men. We're superheroes out here, and I literally mean that. That is what is happening. We're going from Homo sapien to Homo luminous. Look that up. Light body activation, DNA upgrades. We are literal superheroes. This is the shit that they don't want you to know. Okay? Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. When you do this, when you release, when you clear your karma, you go into Dharma. That's your life mission. DHARMA. When you clear karma, you go into Dharma, and that's what's happening. We're clearing all of our cells, upgrading all cells from all of our lifetimes, and integrating all of those lifetimes into one God self. That is the job. That's one of the missions that we're doing here right now at this time, raising the vibration of the planet. Yeah, it's heavy shit. The 3 women in the middle of this card remind me of the Fates, Fates. Look that up. I need to look it up myself because I keep running into them. I mean, I looked them up already, but I need to do more in research. The Fates. We're transforming because, look at these cards. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors are guiding you. Look at the wings. This is you. This is us. These are our ancestors and the divine. Look at angels. Everybody. The animals. The animal spirits. Our spirit babies. Your own wings. Your higher self. Your angels. Look at this. Gorgeous. This is what's happening right now. We're transforming because of we're keepers of the earth. And it's the great gathering. You see that? Look at the card on the top. Look at it. That's where we come from. The higher realms. Come down here with separation consciousness that allows us to forget who we are. Do this in remembrance of me. That's what I'm hearing. Do this in remembrance of me. And remember who you are, says the Most High. And that is me. Because there's only one, and that's me. So remember that. Remember, be still and know that you are God. Made in my likeness and image is not figurative language, child. You have the power that I have. You have the power to speak things into reality. And like 𝂀LISSA'S Lighthouse says, her page says, we are past speaking things into existence. They have already been spoken because it has already been written. So just say thank you. Now say thank you. Say thank you for my infinite abundance. Thank you for my perfect health. My children are healthy. My bills are paid. Whatever it is that you would like to create, you do that. We have the power of the tongue. Do just that. These cards are absolutely love. Absolutely love. I feel like a lot of people are getting tattoos like this. The Eye of Horus. I feel like, I can't remember which one is which. I think this is the right eye. Is this the right eye? The right eye is the right eye is the eye of Ra, R-A, as in I am Ra. And the left eye is the eye of Horus. I know, I was planning on getting like an Ankh tattoo somewhere, like maybe small. Sacred relationship. Khnum, Sobek, Horus, Sekhmet, and the Sphinx. Well, this is who you see right here. This is not Sekhmet. This is Bastet. She's one of my deities that I resonate with. Right now, our souls are calling in our spirit animals, our ancestors, angels, archangels, our guides, our deities, our gods. We're all here on this journey, walking as the family of light, the council of light. We're all walking here together as keepers of the earth. Because we are transforming out with the old, in with the new. Wow. Guess what I just heard? This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions? Remember that 80s commercial? I'm definitely an 80s. I was born in 79. And I'm an 80s baby, 90s baby, but yeah, this is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions? So I feel like a lot of people feel like they're going crazy, feel like they're on drugs. Maybe some people are on drugs and trying to get off of it. But I feel like in terms of ascension, sometimes you do feel like you're going crazy. Sometimes you do feel like you're on drugs because you have no idea what the fuck is happening. Everything that you thought you knew about yourself is being uprooted for you to realize, like, whoa, that's not who I thought I was at all. This has nothing to do with my true version of myself. And so when those things are happening and you try to talk to other people about it, they look, you think you're crazy, and then other people are solidifying that, like, what the fuck are you talking about? What is happening to you? Are you sure that you don't need to go see somebody? I explained throughout my videos that shit happened to me. It happens to a lot of people. I thought I was losing my fucking mind. I sure did. I thought I was losing my fucking mind when I woke up. And now, granted, I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew at the deep down, I knew I wasn't losing my mind, but the ego, the little voice. When you are spiritually awakening, the ego has to die. It's called ego death. It's called the dark night of the soul. So it can't exist. The soul and the ego can coexist. But the point is to take your ego into healthy ego. Most people, ego is not healthy. Your intuition is not correct. It's not on point when it's connected to a false matrix. So the point of the mission while we're here is to raise your vibration. So when you raise your vibration, you can speak to animals. You can hear your, you can speak to the crystals. The wind has a voice. Rocks have consciousness. Things that we're taught. Just like in the movies that we all watch throughout, different movies that we watched throughout the years of talking animals and Alice in Wonderland and going down the rabbit hole. These stories are based in reality outside of 3D. But most people, the masses think that spirituality is hoopla because we're taught that you must see something to be able to believe it. But see, again, in us being taught that, it's going against the grain, because how it really works is you have to believe it to see it. You have to believe it to see it. So when we're taught the other way, 9 times out of 10, most people are fucked up out here, living in the matrix, living in something that's connected to, listening to the little voice that's connected to something that's false. Or like I like to say, the ego, the monkey mind is an unconscious 2-year-old with no driver's license sitting in the back seat, wanting to drive, wanting to take the wheel, not realizing that it's looking at life through a peephole. But if it were just a kick down the door, you could see the endless possibility. But most people, my phone is ringing, so that's vibration. It's vibrating. So somebody is vibrating high. Some people are vibrating low. But that's just a confirmation. See, this card says sacred relationship because we're one, having a sacred relationship with our higher selves. When you raise your vibration, having your sacred relationship with your ancestors, angels, guides, spirit team, gang. That's what I call my spirit team, gang. Okay. All right. The master craftsman, Kanum, fashions the new human. The new human, like I said, Homo luminous. That's the upgrade. That's the upgrade that we're going into, our new upgraded light body. Crystal diamond consciousness. Welcome to the crystal kingdom is what I just heard. Crystal diamond consciousness. That's why a lot of people's skin is sparkling, hair is sparkling. You go out into the light and it looks like you have glitter on your skin, but it's coming from the inside because everything is being upgraded. We're moving in from carbon based to crystal based reality. Horus and Sobek hold the tension of opposites and come into reconciliation and acceptance of each other's gifts. Sekhmet offers her fiery, fierce compassion to transform the polarized heart so that forgiveness and sacred purpose can emerge. The Sphinx, as the earth altar, conveys cosmic wisdom into the awakening heart. Excuse me. In your interaction with this composite, consider what you are constructing in your life, in your relationships, and other situations. Look at the possible reconciliations that transform polarities and conflict, and how you can reflect the actions of these allies as you find deeper understanding, compassion, and or forgiveness within yourself. And it's page 88 on the book. In the book, I've seen 88 a lot. Look up that angel number. Maybe you're born in 88 years old. Maybe you're 88 years old, or 88 lifetimes. I heard. 88 lifetimes of karma. 88 lifetimes of karma is what I just heard. And 88 is also infinity, a double infinity. Oh, look at this. I forgot about this. There's another card here. Oh, wow. 2, sacred relationship. And 3, cosmic influences. So, I don't know, 23. Maybe somebody's buying Jordans. 2 and 3 equals 5. 3 and 2 equals 5. Take that as it resonates. Okay, cosmic influences. Ma'at, Thoth, and Khepera. You know what? As it turns out, I resonate with all 3 of these figures. Ma'at is the scales of balance. See, the Neteru represent principles or archetypes of the universe. They are personified as actual people, but they're actual principles, personification. Principles and archetypes of the universe or the multiverse. Ever expanding multiverse. Okay, let's see what that says. Ma'at, the Libra scales of balance. Ma'at balances the heart with the light of truth, while Thoth, as in the emerald tablets of Thoth, while Thoth communicates with the higher language of wisdom. Meanwhile, Khepera protects Earth as he spins the world through the cycles of change as the initiate practitioner, that's you, the light worker, takes the next step on his or her path of destiny. If you have pulled this card, the great allies are already protecting and guiding you. Notice how the qualities of truth, balance, order, wisdom, illumination, and enlightened communication weave. Notice how the qualities of truth, balance, order, wisdom, illumination, and enlightened communication weave through the stories and cycles occurring in your life in relationship to your question. Sit with these wise ones and remember. Remember that I was telling you at the beginning. Remember who you are. That's one of the reasons I'm so blessed to be able to share my gift while expanding my own consciousness, because we are remembering who we are, and I'm helping other people to remember who they are as well. Whew. Messages for the collective, guys. Messages for the collective. Okay, let me move these. Okay, now we're gonna use the animal spirit deck. Oh, look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Oh. Some people, this was a unicorn card, but just how it jumps and it fell flat on his face. Some people feel they're unicorn, but they feel like they're not ready to be a unicorn. But guess what? You feel like you're falling flat on your face. Well, guess what? That is only the little voice. The little voice that thinks it knows it all. That's what I'm explaining. You are a unicorn. We are superheroes, X-Men. It's difficult to see here. It's difficult to see here or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it's real. Did they ever exist? Perhaps long, long ago. The mind answers maybe. Or could it be? Or no way. This very contemplation explains our relationship. With divinity and encapsulates our wavering belief in the unicorn. We wonder what divinity is. We wonder where our intuition comes from and if we can really trust it. We think about a higher power and our mind hesitates between yes, no, and maybe. Is it male or female? Does it have a name? Is it just a feeling? The unicorn card appears and wakes us up to curiosity about the higher self and about the divine. Excuse me. It is a card of questioning, exploring, and contemplating the inexplicable. The mind's eye knows there is something beyond our day-to-day lives, a deeper dimension to our experiences. The mind's eye reaches and reaches and reaches out to grasp something more. You are the unicorn, and you have begun your quest for the answers. Whew, I just heard A Tribe Called Quest, but not the group. I always thought it was an interesting name for a group, but it kind of hits different, like on a whole nother level right now. I always loved them. I love 90s music. The unicorn is connected to the sixth chakra. It's no surprise the subtle essence of the unicorn card resides at the third eye, the exact place from which the unicorn horn, look, the unicorn is moving away again. It's ready to ride. It's ready to ride. It's no surprise the subtle essence of the unicorn resides at the third eye, the exact place from which the unicorn's horn extends. This center is called the Ajna, A-J-N-A chakra, or command center. The ancient yogis believed it to be responsible for our intellect, intuition, and deepest wisdom. Some say our two eyes see the past and present, while the third eye peers into the future. I like that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Any messages for the collective? Guys, I'm going to be using my own oracle deck. This is again, if you'd like to book a reading with me, you can contact me at my website, 𝓂LISSA'S. This is a collective reading for the first half of May. Any messages, guys? Any messages? Transformation on top, like we've been talking about. Wow, you've earned my trust. I feel like this is the ancestors, or I'm getting it's the ancestors, but take it as it resonates. Maybe you take it as it resonates. Sometimes I don't like to get too deep into things because I start trailing off. Don't leave me. Healthy relationships. Resurrection again. Any messages? Union is here. I know that's right. You gonna make me lose my mind up in here. This is DMX inspired. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here, up in here. 3333, as I said that. But I get a good feeling. Like I get this is like really partying. Partying up. And look at this. That was confirmation. That's exactly who that message was from. Wow. Any messages for the collective? Oh my goodness. Somebody has baby daddy dramas, baby daddy issues. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I'm being told to tell you guys to manifest. What helps you manifest is writing in colored ink, colored pen, colored markers. You can look that up. Manifesting in colored ink. Same thing with the candles. Trust that. That's what you look. Trust that. Trust what we're telling you. Oh Lord. Look at these come out at the same time. Spirit babies and has several baby mamas. And maybe that's why somebody has baby daddy drama. Maybe they're a musician with several baby mamas. Whew. Again, baby daddy issues. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. IG famous. Who was that? Excuse me. Motivational speaker came upside down. Oh, any specific messages? What's going on? Ooh. How could I be so blind? Again, what the fuck? Have several baby mamas. Okay. I earned it. Okay. I feel like this has something to do with this. But take it as it resonates. How the fuck do you earn baby mamas? Okay, whatever. I'm not here to judge. I'm just a messenger. How could I be so blind? Wisdom and knowledge upside down. Mask. I heard Phil Collins Tinkerbell maybe. Somebody's name is Tink. Please, excuse me. Somebody has a sore throat, scratchy throat, or throat chakra not aligned. You're scared to speak your truth. I was trying to say truth, but tooth came through. So maybe somebody has I'm getting a broken tooth. Lord have mercy. Please go get that checked out. Phil Collins, Think Twice, that old song in the 80s is what they're playing. Straight here, IG famous, secret admirer. Somebody has a secret admirer? Yes, that's a 444 confirmation. The secret admirer is, I just seen musician as well. The secret admirer is either a movie producer, director, or a musician. Excuse me. And the fact that they're clear, I keep clearing my throat. Maybe they're scared to speak up. Maybe their throat chakra is not aligned. Crystals, use them for protection, just for, not just because they're trending now. Any messages for the collective, guys? Resurrection, we're rising up, like we said. We're healing the inner child. We're thankful. I know that's right. Be grateful. Gratitude is how you manifest. When you are grateful and thankful, the universe gives you more to be grateful and thankful for. Trust that. Trust that. Shit straight like 9:15, you know what I mean? Exactly. Trust that. Trust that shit straight. Look at this. Straight here. As in straight here, or shit straight here. I have a surprise for you. This is the ancestors. Oh, this is the ancestors for some, and somebody's bae. Excuse me. Somebody doesn't. I get somebody has a crush on somebody because the secret admirer came up, and my microwave just dinged. That's the confirmation. They're scared to speak up about it. I know this is last minute, but I got us tickets to your favorite artist or band. That's so sweet. Oh, I want to go somewhere. Look, I want to bae. I want to do something with somebody. Information is falling on deaf ears. I don't know what's that about. So, again, excuse me. 666 is balance, centeredness, groundness, wholeness, healing. That's what that means. Look up, do your homework. Don't listen to these people telling you lies. A resurrection. And because your resurrection, see what I was saying? Silence. I get two messages. One, people don't want us to give these messages that we're giving now. They want us to remain in silence. You know what this word always reminds me of Eat, Pray, Love. When Julia Roberts was in Eat, Pray, Love, when she was the lady who kept talking. She was like, I'm in silence. Oh, I know that resonates with somebody. A Yonkers yogi is what I'm hearing. And that I always remember that from that movie, Eat, Pray, Love. Yonkers yogi. Magician. Virgo, Gemini, Aries card in the tarot. Magician. I know I'm a magician. Look at that. You see? My intuition is right. What the fuck you gonna do about it? I'm waiting for you. That's the intuition. Excuse me, that's your... I feel it is your intuition. I'm waiting for you to remember that you have power. I gave you power. That's what I just heard. Look at this. Maybe you're being gaslit. Maybe that's why you don't realize who you are. Remember who you are. Please excuse me. Somebody wants to remain in silence. I learned my lesson. Well, I hope you did. Do you understand? Do you understand that I learned my lesson? I hope so. Well, for some people, they're asking, do you understand I learned my lesson? Some people's like, okay, well, I'm not comfortable with that. And then other people are like, tell me more. Somebody has a twin or is having twins. I have a twin. 𝑓 Lighthouse has a twin. Or maybe they mean twin, twin flame, twin souls. Good, healthy habits. We started from the bottom, now we're here. Give me one quick second, please. Shit, this shit's been burning and burning and burning. I was choking me out. Reading, had to stop the reading for the sake. Please excuse me. I realized that I kept chlorine. I don't know, Clorox bleach. Maybe that's what's making somebody cough. But personally, I realized that my sage was burning, and it usually burns out. It usually burns with enough, to clear out the room, and then be okay. But it was just like it was choking me. I was kept clearing my throat. Let me clear my throat is what I just heard. Have mercy, baby. I hope you don't mind. Let me clear my throat. I know that's right. Some people are reaping what you sow. So if you've been sowing wonderful seeds, then that's what you get. Excuse me, please excuse me. But if you've been sowing, oh, look at that. I meant sowing. Maybe somebody sows. You sew clothes, you sew home products, you sew, you're a seamstress. But you reaping what you sow. And then I'm also getting some people are green thumbs or getting into green thumbs or you have a green thumb and some people I feel like you had a green thumb, you gave it a break, but now you're getting back into it because of Rona. It's therapeutic for you. And it is. We're supposed to be doing what we love, doing what we want to do. The universe says, do you understand? Do you understand that we're here to do what we love, to work from the heart space? Look at this shit. Who the fuck is this? I learned my lesson. What lesson? Because this fell on the ground. This is, again, there's the same two people. I'm not comfortable with that. Who is this? Who is not comfortable with learning our lessons? Look at this. Shit's so obvious. I remember our good times. This is somebody from your past that remembers the way that you guys used to be. You're changing, they're not. So, you speak with authority. This is temporary situation. I don't know. Shit's so obvious again. Okay. Any messages for the collective? Grateful. You should be grateful and thankful. Find one thing to be grateful for, like I was explaining. And the universe gives you more things to be grateful for. That is how you manifest. That's a secret to manifestation. Are you still down? For some people, I get is a yes. Some people is a no. Know-it-all. Who the fuck wants to be a know-it-all? Nobody likes know-it-alls. You hear me? Nobody likes know-it-alls. I feel like this is a supervisor. I feel like this is somebody at work who you work with who's a know-it-all. They swear that, we all have one. Always gotta have one. Excuse me. Maybe they always clearing their throat. Maybe they're always coughing, spitting, doing something that's fucking annoying. This is what I get from this card. They know it all. We always have one of those at work who swear they're a supervisor. And they ain't no fucking supervisor. If you don't go sit your ass down and do your goddamn work, maybe this is why they're annoying. This is why. This is exactly why. You want to be a know-it-all. Hurt people. You haven't healed. You think you're the supervisor, but you're not. And here's the crazy part. That person really could be a supervisor, but because you don't want to do the work that it takes to get there, There you go. Don't we all know that? Don't we all know people like that? Happiness is around the corner if you do what you got to do. If you stop acting like a supervisor and actually become one, then maybe you would be happy. This is what I'm getting. That person is not genuine. Nope. I get winter. Maybe in winter you're getting a new job. Stop ignoring me is a card that's coming up but not out. You're the hottest thing under the sun. True love. Oh. Any other messages for the collective? I am a wise leader. Teamwork. Yeah. Somebody's tempted to touch. Teamwork. I just heard untouchables. You're a wise leader. You're a wise leader. They're a thief. Maybe that's why we're communicating this to you. Excuse me. Somebody's overwhelmed with communication. They want to say something, but they can't. Maybe because they have legal documents. Sagittarius season. Maybe there's a Sag. Maybe they're an archer. They like archery. Your last name is Archer. Archer Farms is what I'm hearing. I'm supposed to be on top, not you. See? This is why people are mad. Well, guess what? Somebody has to be first. They're dishonest and trustworthy. And you're a wise leader. That's why they're mad. Signed, sealed, and delivered. It's yours. You paid for it with your attention. Whatever that is. I feel this is deeply connected to the reaping what you sow. Deeply connected to the reaping what you sow. Any other messages for the collective that has? Angels, ancestors, any other messages for the collective? From this deck, I have some angels might want to talk to us. The angels, the romance angels. Signed, sealed, and delivered. It's yours. Future. Go ahead and get you some. Grateful. I know that's right. Your place or mine. See, this is the shit I've been talking about. Who wants to deal with anything else? I want to love. I want to make money. I want to make love. I want to travel. Catch. I have that card in here too. Catch flights, not feelings. You know. I want you. This comes up. It came up deranged, but it came up upside down. Excuse me. Please excuse me. Infinite possibilities out here. That's what we have. Your place or mine, domestic. So maybe somebody lives overseas and they're trying to figure out, is your place or mine? Self-love is the best love. It is. When you love yourself truly, not that fake shit love, truly loving yourself, that means sometimes you have to disconnect from friends, family, and people and things, situations that you thought were good for you. And you realize that they're not. That's self-love. True self-love. New house, new car, new job. When? Look at this. Negative influences on top, but you get a new house, new horse. Maybe somebody's getting a new horse. I just heard horsepower. So maybe you're getting a Mustang, a Camaro. I heard Camaro. Michael Knight. New house, new car, new job. But look what's right underneath it in 1 week. I know that's right. 7 days because you left the negative influences alone. 555 is a confirmation. You got me fucked up. Stay. There. This is what I feel like is connected. You got me fucked up. If you think that you're leaving, please stay. Please don't go. I remember that part in the movie in Pray Love. He didn't want her to leave, but at the last minute, I was here this whole time. And at the last minute is when you want to tell me that you don't want me to leave. So I'm getting that for some people. Future. Protective custody. Why? Why are they going into protective custody? Who's going into protective? Oh, shit. They're going into protective custody because time is up. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Who's going into protective custody? Ooh. Something is touching my head. Uh-oh. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Feelings are not facts. You are so beautiful to me. Who, you know what? Let me shuffle this. I think I'm going to ask Kipper that somebody is depressed. Your feelings are not facts. Feelings are not facts. Feelings are feelings. Facts are facts. A lot of people feel their feelings are facts, but that's, you heard what it says. We're headed out of town. Who? Your place or mine? I feel like this is the secret admirer who's a musician, movie producer, or director, or actor. Maybe. Shit. I know that's right. Feelings are not facts again. Success. Positive action. This is where you're going. Positive action when you're unstoppable, when you keep everybody else out your business. Let's make love all night. But we can't because I missed my flight. That's what I'm getting. Let's make love all night. I missed my flight. Excuse me. I'm my ancestors' wildest dreams. Yes, you are. We're here on a mission, on a journey of self-love, self-expansion, self-forgiveness, self-acceptance, self-healing. Allowing everybody to be who they are. Allowing everybody to play their role, play their part in this cosmic movie. Any other messages, guys? Okay, I'm using my Dr. Seuss deck, which I love. I just seen the letters H-A-Y, so maybe a needle in a haystack. And look at it. Tennessee, or 10. The letter 10. Nightshirt, turtle. You know what I always get from this? The turtle, as in the turtle, the tortoise and the hare. The tortoise and the hare. You know that story. Sometimes people want instant gratification, but it's built on a better foundation when you do things slowly. GOAT, greatest of all time, OG. And I'm, even though this says X on it, so somebody is either Fox, sexy, you're the hottest thing under the sun. Fox, or you're sneaky, or it's a girl. Double XX. Also, double XX is the judgment card in the tarot deck. If somebody's getting judged, we're all getting judged right now. MR. Mr. X. And they're saying release your ex already. That's what I just heard. Please excuse me. Itchy. Somebody has an STD. And it's itching the ass. Any other messages from Dr. Seuss? D-A-V-E. I don't know who. Maybe D-A-V-E has, I just heard, no, David. No, maybe David has an STD, whoever that is. Please excuse me. This is almost embarrassing. But it's because somebody's throat chakra is not clear. And they're in a jam. Well, if you're in a jam, then you need to speak up about it. Or maybe you're making jam jellies. Initials, JJ. Any messages for the collective, for the middle? Look what flipped up. Night and day. Somebody is back and forth. Maybe this is why you're in despair. Night and day, hot and cold. Hot and look, literally hot and cold. Literally hot and cold, night and day. Maybe that's why you're in despair. Any other messages from my sesame seed? Elmo. I love Elmo. So maybe somebody loves Elmo. You know what I'm getting? I'm seeing Elmo cakes. Those people who make those beautiful cakes. Excuse me. Some people, you know, those, what's the word? You know those character cakes. Ninja Turtles or Elmo or Sesame Street. That's what I'm getting from this. So, yes, it's a wonderful idea. And it's near. It's near. Ancestors are near. They're helping us out. You're the hottest thing under the sun. That's right. We are golden children. We are the council of light. Now, here's why they're asking me to do the clue cards. The clue cards I never get good energy from. distorted energies. Smokes and drinks, and I heard, just get out of your mind. Get out of your mind. This is why they're out of their mind, because they smoke and drink. When you smoke and drink, I used to smoke and drink. I don't judge. I used to smoke and drink. I used to smoke and drink and numb my life away because that's what I thought I needed to do. Until I started becoming awake. And I thought I was losing my mind until I heard my brother say, that's actually, you know, the introduction page on my website, a little bit about me. I thought I was losing my mind when I was waking up spiritually. And the first voice, I was going to say voice, but somebody's saying verse. Maybe you're writing your first verse. First verse of the Bible, I hear. But the voice that I first heard when I became spiritually awakened was my brother, who at that point in time had been passed away for excuse me, had been passed away for 13 years. It's been about 17 now, 18 years now, just about 17 or 18. I'm hearing 17 again. 17 again, and I love both movies with Zac Efron and the other one with the twins, Tia and Tamara. Watch both of those movies; they're hilarious. 17 again. 17 is also the star card in the tarot. Somebody's out of their mind, and it's kind of connected to the yellow card, the range. You distorted energy. Maybe that's why you're in despair. Well, the clue cards, I never get good energy from them. I don't like. Maybe you're getting high in the dining room. Look at this. Look at the wine. Look at the wine bottle. You're getting, see, smokes and drinks. Smoking to the point of drinking, to the point of knocking over the shit. And I feel, you know what I just see too? I just see how, you know how some people fall asleep smoking? And maybe that's how the fire is going to get started. Because a few days ago, I had a fire warning. So you might want to listen to that. Or in the kitchen. That looks like a bathtub though. The sink kind of looks like a bathtub, so take it as it resonates. I feel like somebody has those tiles and they cannot stand them. So those tiles always remind me of a damn horror movie, more so than a checkerboard or a chessboard. So maybe I get the feeling that they're old. Like maybe you're renovating an old home and you're pulling up those tiles because you absolutely can't stand them. But I also feel like although you're pulling them up, they're the original tile for the house. So you're going to keep them, to restore them, and use them in another house. But for this house, they got to be removed. They look outdated. That's what I'm getting from that. Oh, Kipper deck, do you have anything to say? For the collective messages, first half of May, collective messages. Collective messages, 7 days. Somebody's going to get an email. Some form of communication. You see the phone, the rotary phone. Somebody still has a rotary phone. We had a rotary phone back in the 80s in Jamaica. I love that damn phone. Before we knew, you know how it is when you play on everything when you're a child. Somebody's going to get communication. Email, instant message, Facebook, IG, snail mail, whatever. Or all of the above. Communication is coming in. Message. 7 days maybe. Maybe it's been 7 years since you haven't spoken to this person. You met this person 7 years ago. What was 7 years ago? 2021. So that was like what, 20? I'm not great at math. Remember I told you that. Math doesn't like me. 18. Wow. 718 is a Bronx area code. My phone number starts with 718. Which I refuse to get rid of. Why I just got somebody has 18 kids? What the fuck? Wow, I'm not gonna hear to be judged. And here's what I'm getting. You have 18, somebody has 18 kids, but they don't. Please excuse me, my goodness. Someone has 18 kids, right? They passed away, but they're not gonna find out about each other until they pass away. This is what I'm getting from this particular 19 card. I mean, that time, you know, you get different messages from the cards. Courthouse. Any other messages? Somebody has to be in court. Somebody works at court. Or, you know what I just got? Okay, for some people, you have to be in court. Some people, you have to be in court. For some people, I get this is the last time you have to go to court. You've been to court back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This is the last time. That's for some people. Other people, I get that you applied for the job because this is the card that came out, change. You applied for the job at the courthouse, right? And you're concerned. You don't know if you got the job. That's what I'm getting. For some people, I had to go to court, and it's their last time being in court. Some people applied for a civil service job. That's what I'm hearing. And maybe it's been 33 days since you applied, and you haven't heard, so you're wondering. They said, reach back out. I can't tell you. You know, psychics don't know everything. We get told things as we need to know. We get bad names because as soon as I tell somebody I'm psychic, they start asking a million questions. And it's like, wait, hold up. That's not how it works. That is absolutely not how it works. That's not how it works at all. Certain people can only read certain energies. And secondly, a lot of people feel like it's an energy exchange. When you're getting energy, when you're channeling messages, you're getting messages from other dimensions. So you can't pick up on everything all the time. You pick up on things as you need to know them. The despair card comes out again, but it's upside down. And the main female card came out. So I don't know if you're in despair. Well, again, maybe you were in despair, which is why it came out. Because the first card out was despair. About a female. Or two of them, maybe. Maybe I just heard pick a side. That was the reading for my water signs. That was the title of my water sign reading yesterday. Pick a side, pick a side. Maybe you have two women that you're in despair about. And you're concerned because there's about to be some fucking changes. And maybe in that particular situation, you have to go to court for that. Take it as it resonates. Different messages, different strokes for different folks. Different. I be stroking. That's what I be doing. Who the fuck said that? That is totally any. Oh my God. 17 again. Like I said, I know that's right. 17 again. Whew. We high honor. Somebody's 25. I feel like, you know what? I get that. Here's what I'm getting with this particular card. The 25, your car insurance is being lowered because you're 25 and you're ecstatic about it. You're ecstatic about it. You've had high insurance since you were 17, and now that you're 20, you've been driving since you were 17, and now that you're 25, your car insurance is going down because for whatever. That's what I'm getting from those cards. Any other messages for the collective, guys? There's a message. Here's a message again. But this time it's about court. And remember the courthouse came out? In court, it's you got the job. This is what I'm getting. You got the job. Here's the 30. Oh, yes. Remember. Okay, here's what I'm getting. Remember what I was saying about the 33? That was a concern card. So maybe it had been 33 days since you applied. But here's what I'm getting. That you did get the job. And 3 days ago, they sent you the information, but maybe it's in your spam folder and you don't realize it. Well, check your spam folder. Or maybe somebody's eating spam. Ugh, that's disgusting. I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying. I'm just a messenger. Gross. Stop eating. I know everybody's doing the best that they can, or at least try to, but try to stop eating processed foods. Cold cuts and things with nitrates and preservatives in it because they're not good for you at all. Not even for animals. Community 4. That's a 4 card. So I don't know. 4 days. I'm getting that Well, look at this. This is courtship. But the word shop came out and the word community came out. So maybe you have community service. You work at a community center. You trying to holler at somebody at the community center with the courtship card? That's dead. That's what I got. You trying to holler at somebody that you work with and they're saying that's dead. It's a wrap for that. It's a wrap for that because either they're already in a higher level of commitment, they're married or, or they're just not into you, or they're 19 years old and you're grown, or it's just not happening for whatever reason. Several reasons. It's over. It's a wrap. It's dead. Great fortune is where we're going. That's where we're going. Any messages, any other messages for the collective, guys? Some people are going into great fortune, and unfortunately, some people are going into poverty. And that's just the balance of the universe. People don't like hearing the truth, but that's what it is. Some people are mad because you're up now. Well, guess what? You were always down, so why are people mad when you're up? It's your turn now. Any other messages from Kipper? Kipper, any other messages for the collective? Whew. Again, 19. Maybe somebody was 19 when they passed away. I'm so sorry for anybody's loss. But I was just saying loss, but last came out, or maybe lassie, lad. Old Yeller is what I'm hearing. Maybe somebody's watching those kind of old movies. Lassie, Old Yeller, Mr. Ed. In the family room with everybody else. Lovers came up upside down, so I don't know. I'm getting Central Park from this, like Home Alone 2. Home Alone, I don't know why I'm getting that. Maybe it's the birds, those pigeons. Remember when Home Alone 2, if you've ever seen it, you know what I'm talking about with the pigeon lady. Getting that. And maybe you're going to be in Central Park in 15 days. I'm getting that as well. Yay. Welcome to New York City. It's your first time going to Central Park. That's what I'm getting. That's why they said, welcome to New York City. It's your first time going to Central Park. It's your first time taking a New York trip. I'm on my New York shit. Hat to the back on my New York shit. Yep. Your first trip to New York. Welcome to the city. Yep. You've never been there before. And look at this. You can't wait. You cannot wait. Oh, look at that. Look at maybe you're 16 and you've never been there before. And I'm actually getting that you're getting accepted to art school. Look at that. He's painting, art, digital media, some form of Juilliard I just heard. Because art doesn't necessarily mean physical painting and drawing on canvas. I know that's right. Step Up is what I heard. I love those movies, the Step Up movies, and they're definitely dancing in New York. Fame. Let the Leroys dance. Oh, I get that this is a birthday, March 25th. Somebody's getting married, and maybe you're marrying a celebrity or somebody of high honor. Televised. It's going to be televised is what I heard. So, yeah. This is reminding me of some other stuff. Do you guys have any love messages? Do the romance angels have anything to say? Do the romance angels have anything to say today? Let go of control issues. Let go of control issues. Allow the angels to help you. Passion. Allow your heart. You see what I'm saying? Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. That's allow on that card. This one is allow the situation to unfold naturally. Let go of control issues. Allow the universe to assist. Any other messages? Any other messages, angels? I heard Charlie's Angels, so maybe your name is Charlie. Or watching the movie Charlie's Angels. Honeymoon. Somebody's on their honeymoon, going on their honeymoon, and look at I forgot what is that called, a gondola. Maybe you're in Italy. I'm getting Italy. Italy and Amsterdam. From both of those. From that. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Work on your partnership. Any other? Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. I've been clearing my throat this entire time. I'm also being, okay, so we don't have any more card messages, but I'm being moved to tell you guys collectively, because we're steaming, somebody's steaming fish, somebody's steaming vegetables, but I was trying to say a yoni steam. Sometimes a lot of people are in despair, or just, your equilibrium is off, your vibration is low, because you need to self-love, like we've been talking about, but you also need to cleanse your womb. Yoni steaming. I personally use citrine oil and tangerine oil, and I got them online for cheap. Wherever you use your essential oils, being moved to tell you guys to use your oils. Get a yoni steam. If you've had, children, most people need a yoni steam anyway. You've had multiple partners over the years. Miscarriages, terminations of pregnancy, just giving birth, C-sections, yeast infections, STDs. Just clean your steam your yoni, clean the yoni. Womb, cleanse the area. I feel like a lot of people, not a lot of people, this message is going to resonate with 3 or 4 people I'm hearing. But a lot of people, or the 3 or 4 people, are trying to conceive and can't. It's because there's old energy stuck in that area. And I'm understanding you have really heavy, painful periods as well. So yes, you do your part by going to the doctors or whatever. I feel like a lot of people need to stop going to traditional doctors and start leading themselves or finding themselves towards medicine women, medicine men, herbalists, holistic healing, allopathic medicine. Excuse me. I've done that about 10 times this video. Cleanse your area, cleanse your home. Ideally, you should be burning sage every day. I burn sage every day. I burn sage when I'm feeling funky, because I can feel when somebody throws negative energy my way. I'm being told to tell you guys, learn to discern when it's your energy versus other people's. And more powerful than sending any energy back to return to sender, I'm going to do you one better. Excuse me. I'm going to do you one better. When people send me negative energy, I don't I don't return to sender. I return to source, because it's so much more powerful that way. And I'll leave it at that. Send it back to source and let source handle how they're going to send it back to who's sending it to you. So much more powerful that way. And yeah, I'm smiling because I feel like whoever's sending me negative energy is watching my video, because I'm that powerful. I know. You think I don't know, but I know. Anyway, moving right along. Milk, it does a body good, is what I'm hearing. Personally, I feel like some people need to stop drinking milk. And if you, excuse me, I have a book called Eat Right for Your Blood Type, so you guys look that up. Dairy is not really good for people with type A blood, and I believe I'm A+ blood. For a long time, I never knew what blood type I was, but I found out when a long time ago now, 19 years ago now, when I was pregnant with my daughter, I found out I was an A+. See, excuse me, I've been a superhero, A+. A+ for effort. You get an A+ for effort. Been on my shit, been a superhero. I'm here in Clearview, Florida, Lakeland, Florida. And I believe that's where Publix is located. So maybe I feel like maybe you work for Publix and you're going to corporate. Excuse me, I'm getting that somebody works for Publix and they work in the store and they're getting a transfer. They're getting a raise. You're getting a transfer but you're going from one state store level to another state management level. That's what I'm getting. You got the job, and you're going either into corporate or to the distribution center from the store. That's what I'm getting. Wearing all black. They're telling me to tell you guys, wearing all black. Yes, it's hot right now, but when you're moved to wear a certain color, wear that certain color, is because it's your higher self and your angels guiding you to wear certain colors for a certain reason. I like all black once in a blue. I love my colors, but sometimes when I'm all black, I feel like I'm suited and booted. And then I realized why I like wearing all black, because I found out that it's because it's protection from negative forces, negative energy, negative entities, negative vibrations. So I'm hearing dressed in all black like the Omen. Have your friends singing, "This is for my homie. Do you know me?" Lil Kim. Yeah. Wearing all black. Get black tourmaline, black obsidian, black candles are for protection. Wearing all black is for protecting your energy field. I've been clearing my throat this entire weekend. Somebody needs to check out their throat. One, throat chakra is on the line. They're scared to speak their truth. Two, somebody is having throat surgery. I just heard somebody's having throat surgery. You're going to be just fine, perfectly fine. It isn't anything too serious. You feel that it's serious, but that's the ego, the little voice making you afraid. Allow the universe to assist you. You're perfectly fine. You are perfectly fine. Any other messages, guys? Any other messages? Okay, that is it for collective messages for the first half of May. Thank you for listening. Thank you for visiting my channel, Lissa's Lighthouse. You can book a reading with me if you'd like at my website, lissaslighthouse.com, or my IG page, Lissa's Lighthouse 79. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful afternoon. Be well. I'll see you next video.